There are 5 things that I do every single day without fail. Eat, sleep, pee, poop, and Pokemon. I'm Mo, but I go by Mokidoki on my socials. This is officially my first YouTube video on this channel, and I wanted to talk about something that I've been posting about every single day for the past 6 months on Instagram and TikTok: Pokemon. So why start doing that? Why start making videos every single day for the past 6 months about Pokemon? Well, you see, ever since it came to the US in 1998, it has consumed my life. It has become one with me. I literally do not skip a day without Pokemon. Maybe you're skeptical, rightfully so, but let me show you an average day in my life. The first thing I do is check my stats from the previous night in Pokemon sleep. I normally average around 8 hours of sleep. I'm kind of a big deal in the sleeping community. After feeding the insatiable Snorlax breakfast, I get ready for work while it devours its berries. This game teaches you 2 things: sleep is good, and eating non-stop makes you big. The game's been out for a little over 2 years now, and it's become a staple in my mornings ever since. But before we go into work, I need to consume the nectar of the gods. Coffee. I'm about to show Wally why they call me the trumpet of Hoenn. I normally get home from work around 1 o'clock, and then I finish up whatever I need to that's work related on my laptop. After that, I make sure that Snorlax has had his lunch, and then I move on to Pokemon Pocket and open up my first pack that I forgot to open up this morning. Surely, I won't get another Stunfisk art rare. I'm gonna go to the gym now and pretend that I'm a Machoke. Yeah. The gym has been gymmed. We do not look like Drayden yet, but that's gonna be a work in progress. In the meantime, I came to my local card shop to buy some white flare packs. I got a deluxe box this time, so we're gonna see if we can finally pull the Hilda SAR, but I'm gonna open this later when I'm back home. In the meantime, we're gonna go to the park and play some Pokemon Go. Coming to the park when it's 93 degrees in the middle of summertime, with Groudon's eternal sun beaming down on me, maybe not the best idea. But I'm out here because I do at least 30 minutes a day of Pokemon Go, because that's the time that I use to go walk around usually. That's the time of my little walking exercise. So, unfortunately, it was a bad idea to come here in the first place. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to stay in the shade. I have my protection, I have my little hat, I got my glasses, I got these long sleeves for my arms so that way they don't get sunburnt, and we're good. So now we're just gonna walk around, see if we find a shiny today, and if not, we go home and open those cards. I am on my way to the Dynamax Chansey raid here at the park. I have been going from tree to tree, but right now I have no other choice but to go into the freaking sun, man. This Chansey better be worth it. We made it to the Dynamax raid. I am gonna go sit at this little tiny bench that I found under the shade, very cute, next to the duckies. Let me show you the duckies. My bad, these are geese. There's a duck next to me. Guys, there's a duck next to me. Hi, what are you guys doing? You guys just hanging around? Oh, this Chansey's actually not bad. Check it out. This might be my best one so far. My bladder is full. My stomach is empty. And it's really hot. So we're just gonna go home. We're gonna do that. After eating dinner and taking a shower, I make sure that Snorlax gets its final meal. Not the final meal of its life, just the final meal of the night. And we still have 2 more things to take care of. We gotta go beat up a fish and open up that booster box. The fish has been located. It is in the Asado Desert. I always like to walk to the next raid because sometimes you can find shiny Pokemon just waddling around. Fish down. What some of you have been waiting for: a White Flare Deluxe Booster Box. In these boxes, you are guaranteed, I believe, 4 art rares,
and 1 secret rare in the entire box. These packs are a lot bigger than they normally are. As you can see, they're gonna be big boys. Look how thick that is. If I'm not mistaken, it's about 35 cards per pack. Yeah, 35, right there. So now let's open up our first one. I don't think these have a card trick. I have opened 1 of these or 2 of these before in the past. Yeah, 2 of these, and I got absolutely nothing. So let us go ahead and see what we get. Now, the thing about these packs though, is that a majority of them are gonna be bulk. So a lot of the stuff that you're gonna get in the beginning is gonna be bulk, but that's okay, because now we're just gonna build up the anxiety of getting something really cool at the end, possibly something majestic like the Reshiram or the Zekrom, no, not the Zekrom, the Reshiram or the Hilda or some other cards that I may not have. The one thing that I don't want though is another Reshiram full art. I have literally pulled 3 of them in the past from booster boxes. And I do not want to see that dragon anymore in that version. I would like to see the all-white version. Now, I do have the Rufflet already. Let's see what's next. Is that a Master Ball or a Pokeball? That's a Pokeball Ducklet. It's a Pokeball Yamask. That's a Pokeball Boldore. Oh, no. That is a Pokeball, right? Pokeball Deerling. Holographic Archeops. Ah. Holographic Zoroark. Holographic Klinklang. Holographic Samurott. Ah. EX Jellicent. And then I think this is just all bulk at the end, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 9, and 10. Now, why did I count that? So for the next pack, I could put all this bulk in the front. There's the Hilda that I really want to get. So hopefully we get that as an SAR. I've been dying to get that one. If not, I might just buy it individually in the future, just because at this point buying packs to get it is a bad idea. That's actually a tip for everyone that's getting into Pokemon cards. If you have a card that you really like and you want to get it, do not buy packs or booster boxes or any of that to get that card. Just buy it outright. But also wait a little bit of time after the packs come out, because people are going to be selling that specific card, if it's expensive, for a lot more than it's worth in the beginning. So you might want to wait a couple months. I know you want to get it immediately, me too, but it's just better to wait. Save a lot of money, get the FOMO out of the system, and then just move on. All right, we should be coming up pretty soon on some of our cool cards. There we go. Okay, I do not have the Zweilous art rare, so that's really cool. And then we have Samurott Pokeball, right? I think you're guaranteed a Master Ball in one of these deluxe packs. The thing is that with the lighting and the way that I have the camera, I can't tell. There we go, Braviary Pokeball. I can't tell, whatever. Pokeball. Holographic. Holographic. Holographic, and another holo. I think this is the Reshiram EX. Sharon. I wonder if I should just like speed through this, because this is all just bulk. So I might just speed up through this section, but if I don't, hi. Ignite. Okay, ooh, I've actually really been wanting this card. This card is gorgeous. Sigilyph art rare. I love how it's falling down, this structure. Okay, so there's our Pokeball Oshawott, Pokeball Gothita, Pokeball Leavanny, Pokeball Energy Retrieval, I think. And then Holo Tornadus, Holo Cofagrigus, Holo Archeops, Holo Emboar. And then maybe our secret rare? Maybe? Buffalant EX. So now we know for sure the last pack has a secret rare. I think we're getting to our art rare. Pretty close. Ducklet. Look at the ducklet. I'm gonna get out of frame for this one. What? I'm not even out of frame. Whatever. Ducklet. Wow. Okay, keep going. So one of these has to be the Master Ball as well, I think. One of these should be Shelmet, Zipstrika. There it is. Of course it would be a Stunfisk. Dude, this Pokemon has been haunting me recently. I'm so mad. Okay. Verizon, Cofagrigus, Klinklang. Wait. Oh. What the hell? Dude. Every single one. You guys can actually fact check me on this. I have literally pulled this card 4 times now. A full art Reshiram. I'm actually cursed. Like, actually, like, go through my Instagram, TikTok, whatever. If you go to my White Flare pulls, I have literally pulled this in my secret rare slot every single time. Okay, that's actually done it. I'm never buying White Flare again. I'm actually not gonna do that anymore. Like this, there's just no actual way. Like that is insane to me. Can you believe that the Master Ball that I pulled was the Stunfisk and my secret rare was the same card I've gotten every single secret rare for White Flare? So as you can see, Pokemon has completely and utterly taken over my life. Most of you are probably thinking, wow, this guy's got a problem. And some of you might be thinking, psh, I do more, that's nothing. To which I have to say, you might have a problem because this is a lot. And though it is a lot, I enjoy every single second of it. I have since I was a kid, and I will until I get older and older and older. My goal for this channel and for everything that I do is to be the best. Not like no one ever was. I actually don't like that song at all. I know, cardinal sin, forgive me. But be the best version of myself. I hope that one day I could be your favorite Pokemon content creator. Thanks for giving me a chance and watching this video. It will mean so much if you subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting on the shorts section now moving forward every single day so you could see me while I work on the next big video. And lastly, if you want to get more updates on me, on what I'm doing and what I like, just follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of stuff on there. If not, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.